Lewis, well, you're still rubbing your eyes. Tell us how they are.
It's fine. It's fine. I can
So
see.
what happened?
I just got a bit of dirt in it. It's fortunately it cleaned up.
But it impacted your race quite significantly.
It did, but I don't think it made any difference to really the outcome.
You did have Daniel Ricciardo bearing down on you at the end there, and how much of a concern was that he might actually take second place from you?
Well, whilst he was closing the gap, it was a serious concern because I was driving with one eye basically. So I knew that he would get me at that unless it cleaned up, and eventually it cleaned up with 3 or 4 laps to go. So I was unable to, position myself in the best way that I could stay ahead.
Can you tell us about communication that you've had with Nico since the race? Have you talked directly to each other?
No.
Do you not think communication is important if you're going to kind of clear up any bad feeling?
No.
You don't think it's important?
Well, I mean, he spoke. He said his thing. I mean, we had a meeting with Toto and Nicky, and I said what I need to say in there, and he said what he needed to say, and that's as far as we need to go, really.
In terms of the radio messages, we heard you say that you knew that they wouldn't bring you in, but they should have done.
Yeah, I mean that's my opinion. I think when I was at McLaren, we had 2 strategists, and the strategy would be for my strategist to get the best overall result for me. And unfortunately, we have one strategist who's amazing. He's absolutely amazing, but unfortunately, the role in the team is that he has to look out for number 1, and the second guy comes second. So I know from the get-go that I have less of an opportunity to win the race. So that's why I need a miracle at a track like this. So that's why I was thinking, an opportunity came where I could have come in that lap. So when I was at McLaren, I would have been pulled in on that lap, and that may have given me the smallest advantage to perhaps jumped over the safety car. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. I'll work it out with the team.
It does matter though, doesn't it? Because it means that you came second in this race. So ultimately it matters very much.
Yeah, but I don't think it was that. Ultimately, they always make great decisions, and I have to go by what the team do. But I think in these races you need every opportunity. You need to grab every opportunity you can, and the start was gone. Then I was closing up, getting ready for the pit stop area, and then the safety car came out. And really after that there was no opportunity.
So where do you go from here with Nico, and going into Canada? That's going to be a circuit that does suit the raw pace of the Mercedes, so it's a great opportunity for you guys. But what about in terms of mending bridges with your friend?
Well, we're not friends. We're colleagues, and we'll work to get the team as many 1-2s and points as possible.
Does the fact that you've known each other for a very long time not count for anything in terms of friendship?
Maybe.
Well done today. Look